Alright, what's going on, boxing fans and gamers? It's your boy Fight Night's Finest, the Silver Commentator, coming at you live again with another Fight Night Champion online ranked match. As you can see, once again, I already know what people are going to start saying about the records, but I even switched to my main account and we still got this type of opponent. But like I said, records don't matter, so let's see what it is that he brings to the table. This will be interesting. So he's being patient, definitely trying to box on the outside. I'm not too sure about the head movement. Maybe this might be an early fight. I'm not sure yet. We'll see though. One thing he does have going for him is he picked a very defensively solid fighter in Whitaker. Got that Philly shell going for him, so it will make him a bit more difficult to hit. See him here working the jab, okay. Little outside work.
Roberto Duran's well off the mark that time.
Good counter downstairs to the body from him. Okay.
Dismisses his opponent's
So I'm just trying to get a feel right now for what it is that he likes to do. A lot of head movement. He's definitely sticking and moving though. I mean, he sacrificed some. There's a lot of opportunities that I'm seeing here that I can take advantage of. Stay on him. Let's see if he does like the Thomas Hearns player and sacrifices defense for offense. Okay. Punches. He's fighting Sim. That's for sure. He's fighting Sim. Okay. Okay. A little rotation there, okay. Rotation game strong. Good counter.
Nice work by Roberto Duran. Just 10 seconds to go in this round, and another right hand comes in.
Okay, so weaknesses. He drops his hands a lot when he's trying to use his jab. He doesn't cover up immediately all the time after every punch. When he relies on head movement, we could just go downstairs to the body with double hooks or a hook and an uppercut. I mean, there's a lot of things we can do here to take advantage of these weaknesses. Okay. We're just gonna stay on him, and I really just think if we just throw stuff, we'll win this fight. Put the power straight in there.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Should be going down for one more power shot if we can land it.
Right hand over the top, very accurate.
Well, we landed it, but I guess he recovered it. Punches again on the inside.
Whitaker's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
That is boxing 101. Let's get one downstairs to the body, another one. Step it ahead one time. And almost some magic up top. Jab, right uppercut. He's serious right now.
Here's one for you now, he says.
He's wiggling, that's for sure. He's wiggling, boys.
He wanted to do that as he holds on.
Another clinch, so
he digs in with the left hand to the body.
Eventually he's gonna go down for something.
Roberto Duran's putting his
left
punches
hook,
together now.
top straight down. Jab, right uppercut, left uppercut, right uppercut.
Right back at him with a left
I think if we just keep putting power shots in there, something's gonna get him eventually.
Roberto Duran's so dangerous with that act. Big shot.
There we go. So that's the first knockdown of the fight. He really just laid there on the ropes. And this is a tip for anybody playing this game still. If you're in danger of being pushed back, stand your ground and fight them off and look for a chance to counter. And step around, don't back straight up. Because if you back straight up and you get in the stun this guys. Power straight. We could still fight here like normal. We're not going down from Whitaker's punches. It's just not gonna happen. So there's the counter shot, step back, power straight right to the head, connects. Second knockdown on the fight. But also get off the ropes if you're trapped against the ropes. Either push or wait till your opponent's done throwing and trying to recuperate their stamina, and then step the opposite way. Maybe you could double step your way out the corner, man. Don't just lay there on the ropes, and don't rely on head movement while you're on the ropes, because even if, let's say, you get a lot of counter opportunities early, right, eventually what's going to end up happening is your stamina is going to run low, and by the time you get to the round 6 or 7, the fight's pretty much going to be over, because you won't have the stamina necessary to damage your opponent or continue to evade shots. Anytime your stamina gets extremely low, it's difficult. It's more difficult to take punches, and your punches obviously do a lot less damage. So if you're going against a power puncher, in this case Roberto Duran, it's not going to be a good fight for you if he still has stamina. So right now we're at 30%, and I expended a lot of energy because I expect this fight to end early. But you can really, like, for example, we could draw this out. Just box smart. Try to outbox your opponent and let him wear himself out. That's something you can do here. I'll try that this round just to prove a point. Whether we get the knockdown or not doesn't matter, because eventually what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock him down in the later rounds anyway. So just try to box smart here. Like, we could go jab, right hook, and then let's go straight to the body. Left hook up top. Get on wheelhouse. We have the lead, so we really do have the luxury to take the outside. With Duran, yeah, you could press, you could box, you could do whatever you want. It's preferred that you press, but for example, you see this? All you're gonna do is continue to take shots, and you're gonna continue to take punches. So he's trapped this side, right? What you do is you step around, get out the corner. Now you're back to the center of the ring where you have some space. This dude over here throwing low blows and everything, so he's just trying to hurt us by any means necessary. But even if you just stand back and box like we're doing here now, go ahead and double up on the jab like he was doing. It's a big difference. Like, notice, after I throw my jab, I'm immediately covering off. I'm looking for some type of angle, some type of counter punch opportunity. You know, if you're gonna box in space, try to do what you can. Push off. See? Now we have space to move. We have space to move, space to operate. Continue to look to pick our shots, and let's get a big one downstairs to the body now. Good power straight, power uppercut, excuse me. Again, straight and left hook, left uppercut, right hook. You know, you got a lot of combinations you can use here. And don't feel the pressure. Like, yeah, he's landing a couple of shots, but that's okay. Counter opportunity, land a more effective shot. So the last 3 to 4 blows that he just landed was negated. So all this he's doing, all this taunting, all this shimmying, all these low blows, everything he's doing, it don't matter at the end of the day. He can do all that if he wants to. He's still losing the fight. He still lost all 3 rounds, and he's down 5 points in the cards. So literally all we have to do is just win one more round. We could just box our way to a decision if we want. And as you guys can see, I'm trying to make this video educational. So if I wanted to, this fight would have been done last round. So let's continue to move on the outside here and just try to pick our shots as best as we can. Shout out to the homie Eddie Williams, Bluefinger83, who's on one of the previous videos that we did on this channel, the Johnson versus Mayweather. Very good fighter. Straight right hand connects. Continue to answer the jab. Turn over the right hook now. Here we go. Okay, see, now he has us trapped, right? What do? Can clinch. Wear him down a little bit, wear his stamina down. As soon as we get off from here, jab and right uppercut, right downstairs to the body. Dig something immediately into the body. Body again. Good effective shot downstairs. Now, let him wear his stamina out. Jab, keep him honest. Keep him honest. 1, 2. Maybe look for a counter opportunity here. There we go. Counter right hook upstairs. With the jab. Oh, he's got us in the corner, too much space. We'll go ahead and clinch. You know, wear him down a little bit. Continue to frustrate him. Nobody likes to be clinched. 1, 2, power shot. Put a 3-piece in there. He wasn't expecting that. Continue to work the defense, and I'm assuming he's gonna rage quit soon. We'll pressure him. You can apply pressure smartly too. That's something I didn't mean to rotate in. I was trying to backstep actually. he wants to be chased now because coming forward is a hard and we still under drop him. So it's really just comes down to how you box, you know, how you play. The stamina's definitely low from all the head movement, all the shots he was missing. It's not pretty for him. But this is just, like I said, you can do it smartly or you could have just rushed him if you wanted to. But take a look at the tactics that we implemented in this video and see if you can add them to your own gameplay. If you're still trying to improve at the game or if you're in a league or whatever the case. Hopefully, even though it wasn't against the greatest opponent, I'm sure you can find these tips helpful. And constantly ask yourself questions. That's how you remain focused in the fight and you continue to improve as a player and you don't get frustrated. Understand your opponent's antics and do you afterwards. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, like the video, comment, let me know what you thought. Follow me on Twitter at FNsFinest and follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/FightNightsFinest8. And if you still want to donate towards the capture card calls, link is in the description. Anyway, it's been your boy, Fight Night's Finest, the Sophie commentator, and I'm off this. Peace!